You did it. You did it. You started it.
Hello.
Hi, friends. How are you? We're glad you're here. That's how we are. And we're a little goofy.
We are. Yes, that was a weird start.
That was a weird start, but we're started. So let's run with it.
Okay.
This is my lovely wife, Angie. My
Hi.
name is Rick. We are Harmony Vintage and Colorado Soap Company.
Right.
Today we're going to talk about some soaps, but that'll be in a second. I was going to just tell everybody what's going on and what we've been up to. Let me tell you, kind of the premise of the show is that we started this business a little over a year ago, and we just kind of keep you up to date on what's going on, victories, trials, adjustments, pivots, what's going on. And this has been a good week.
It has.
This has been a good week. We had an exciting thing that happened last night. I'll let Angie tell you about that in a minute.
Fun.
But life is good.
It is
life
very good.
Is so good. Like living the life I didn't know I could live.
Yeah.
You look very pretty in this pinkish purple.
I know. I like this color.
It's kind of a spring color.
Lilac, maybe. I like it though. I know we look a lot more like spring than it does outside.
Right.
It's very gray and cold. And
the last 2 weeks, the last two shows we did, it was springish, and then it was like a snowstorm, and then it was spring for the next one, and then today is the opposite. We're kind of geared up for spring now, and it is cold and
no snow though.
No snow, dry, cold and dry.
Yep.
So anyway, there you go. Let's start with last night. What did you do last night?
Yeah, last night was really fun.
Oh my goodness.
It was our first company sponsorship. So that felt really exciting.
Yes, it did. It felt like we'd arrived.
Well, sort of. It felt like we were giving back a little bit.
There we go. Yes, it did feel that too. It did.
Yeah, so last night, and we talked about this a few weeks ago, but we were sponsors for the ResourceCenter in Greeley. They had a gala, and we were able to help sponsor and hand out soap samples, and we got to go to a really nice show. So
oh gosh, his name was Mark Schultz, and he is a Christian musician, but he was, well, first of all, he's a great storyteller.
I would say that too. Yes, he's a great musician, but his storytelling was really great.
Right. So anyway, he was fantastic. If you haven't heard from him, look him up on your Spotify or your Google or whatever you have. He was great. Mark Schultz has some great songs that tell stories, which are always kind of my favorite. So
right.
It was great. I have a picture of you here.
Oh, you're nice.
They made I don't know if that's going to pull up. I don't know if it is, but right there you can see Angie with a little kind of, what would you call that, poster, billboard thing that they made for us?
Yeah, just
on an easel with our logo, and just thanks to us for kind of.
That was kind of a cool first time thing to see, like our logo on something that we didn't create.
Right. And when they put it up on the screen, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
They're saying thank you, but I think both of us, I speak for both of us when we say thank you, Resource Center. You guys are amazing out there in the work that you do.
Absolutely.
Teresa and Renee. Amazing.
Yes.
And all the people that helped last night was fantastic, and it was a big night for us.
It was.
Got dressed up. I'd show you some more pictures, but I'm not sure they're working. But now I was going to kind of go into the soaps. You want to talk about the soaps a little bit?
Yeah. So since we handed out the soap samples, we did a lot of work this week on our website and getting our soaps a little more organized. So now, if you're interested in buying some of the Colorado Soap Company soaps, they're on the Harmony Vintage website. That's harmonywintagedecor.com. And you can order any of these soaps, and we ship the next available shipping day. And
still 100%. We have not failed in our mission.
That's
one
true.
time.
Yes,
we are 100%. I'm really excited about that.
Me too.
Because slow shipping drives me crazy.
I know. we're waiting for something.
We're waiting for some stuff. I think we talked about it last week. We were waiting for it last week. We're
Maybe,
still waiting for it.
Yeah.
But a couple of weeks ago, we came on here and told you that we were kind of pivoting. We'd run our first year. There was things we did well, things we didn't do as well or weren't as profitable. And we're going to focus more on what's fun and what's profitable.
Right.
So we pivoted, and one of the things we landed on was soaps.
Yes.
We both enjoy really making soaps, and we kind of started, I don't know what you say, Colorado Soap Company.
Yeah.
So it's a company in the building. But it is building, and it is going good.
Yes.
So we have a bunch of soaps that we've made over the last couple of weeks, bearing in mind it takes about 4 weeks for it to cure, to set up. So we make them, and then they sit around here in different rooms, and the different rooms of our house smell so good, right? You go in one bedroom, used to be a warehouse, now it's a bedroom again. That's awesome, but it smells beautiful. And then the office, and then the bedroom. So anyway, this has been fun. It's been a fun transition. And you want to do an Angie's pick for me?
Yeah, and it smells really good right here.
It smells super good right here.
Yes. So I'm excited. We have 2 soaps that are new this week that we will put into the booth either later today or early tomorrow. And so I'm going to show this coffee house soap. And smells amazing. It does actually have coffee in it and coffee grounds for a little gentle exfoliation.
Nice.
And it smells like cedarwood atlas. And you can also smell the coffee a little bit too. But
that's a nice combination. Cedarwood and coffee
it really is. So, yeah. I love this soap.
We had a bit of a testimonial this week on the soaps.
We did.
Would you like to talk about that? That was, I felt really good about that. It's like, hey, your stuff is good, and it's important to me. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we have a dear friend, and she's actually going through some skin issues. She has an autoimmune disease, and it's really affecting her skin. So we got together, and we just brought her one of our soaps, our Calming Lavender soap, which has goat's milk, and it has oatmeal in it. That's kind of the soothing part of it. And, just thought maybe she might try it and see if it felt good on her skin. And she loved it. And she's really excited to try more of our soaps.
Yeah, she said she hadn't. This is the part that got me in that whole testimony. One, that it helped her. But 2, that she's tried a lot of soaps and nothing has felt as good. So it's a win for being able to help people and to enjoy what we're doing. So.
Yeah, that means a lot to me because we really are looking at things we put into our bodies and on our bodies. I think sometimes we kind of don't think about all the body care products, but they can have some pretty sketchy things.
Sketchy. You're so kind with sketchy. Look at you.
Yeah. So there's nothing sketchy in ours. They're natural essential oils, and the colorants are natural. There's nothing synthetic or sketchy.
You don't have to question anything that's in any one of these bars of soap.
Yes.
We're a little neurotic. Yeah. And we would use all of these.
We do use all of these.
And we see how the sausage is made. So
yes.
Let's see. I'm trying to pick out my favorite. It's probably this one right now. I'm feeling a little tropical.
Want to smell?
Oh, yeah.
It smells good.
It smells good, huh? This one here is coconut lime. And it just smells tropical to me.
It's a pretty color, too.
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
I like the color.
Beautiful color, beautiful wrapping. All good stuff. Let's see here. We got coconut milk, coconut oil, shea butter, avocado oil, castor oil, and essential oils. So that was coconut oil, or coconut and lime and coconut. And that is probably my favorite this week.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a couple of them that are... They're 1A, 1B.
Yes. And we've talked about some of these before. Like we talked about the orange blossom last week. That is one of my very favorites because it smells like spring. It smells so good.
Oh, it does smell good.
Yeah.
It's got that citrusy kind of spring, citrus, summer comes along. So that one's beautiful.
Yes.
It smells amazing. This one here is charcoal spa soap. So it's kind of got a dark look to it from the charcoal that we put into it.
Yeah, that one is our daughter's favorite soap.
This is our daughter's favorite. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
so
she loves that soap.
That's her favorite. And that one has aloe vera juice, olive oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, avocado oil, castor oil, essential oils, and bamboo activated charcoal. So again, everything here is clean and you can feel good about using it.
Yes.
Where's all this stuff available?
Well, there are 2 places you can get it. In person, you can go to Sugar Mill, which is I-25 and Highway 66. And online, you can go to harmonyvintagedecor.com.
Bam! You just hit it out of the park for that one. I thought I might catch you on that one. But good job, dear. That's awesome. This would be another one of my favorites, salted honey. And I like how you did the little honeycomb kind of feature on top and wrapped it up with this wrapping, has some bees on it. But salted honey, if that's your jam, olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, castor oil, and essential oils, honey, and sea salt. So that's all clean, good stuff.
Yeah.
You want to do this one?
Oh, yes. This one is Colorado Mountain Man soap. And this is a body bar and a shampoo bar. You could use it for both. And this one does have patchouli in it, a little bit of patchouli. So some people love it, some people don't. If you like it, this is a great bar.
This is an exciting one.
Yeah, and this one also has a tiny bit of exfoliant. We use ground walnut shells in this for exfoliation.
Clean, and this one kind of looks like a mountain.
I know, it's really pretty.
You got that kind of mountain man-esque wrap on it, that buffalo plaid. So that's awesome. So there's some of the soaps that will be going into our booth. Our booth is at the Sugar Mill, and that's in Mead, Highway 66 and I-25. Great people there. Just a beautiful place to go. If you haven't been there, treat yourself well and go there and just check things out and say hi to people.
Yeah, and I learned something really interesting this week. I learned that if you're out antiquing, it's less likely you'll notice that you need to be cleaning your house instead.
Not likely to notice, huh? Big stack of dishes. Not even there. But you know what? I found a jelly jar.
About some great soap.
That's it. There you go. Now this thing here, I'm especially proud of.
This one?
Yes.
Well, this one, I've been working on this one for a few weeks. So I've been kind of crocheting just in my spare time. I've been doing it. And I had a bunch of yarn that someone gave me for like baby blankets. And so I've been making some baby blankets. I just have this one. It takes me a long time, but isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful, dear. Handmade by you. I watched you stitch every stitch of that. I don't know. What do you crochet? Is that a stitch?
This is the granny stitch. It's not technically a granny square. There's a couple in the center, but yeah, it's a granny stitch.
So that's awesome, hand stitched by a granny, actually.
That's true. It's very authentically granny stitched.
There it is. So anyway, that one's going into the Sugar Mill. And how much you want for that?
This one is $34.95.
Brand new, handmade, stitch with care, baby blanket, $34.95, available at Sugar Mill.
I think it would make a really good baby shower gift or a welcoming gift for a new baby.
Right? And kind of our old thing. The best gifts are handmade, vintage things that you applied. You don't order them. They're not delivered to your door, and you don't get them from a big box store. So shop small, shop local. Let's see. The IOD release has been treating us well.
It has.
You guys, thank you for everybody that's ordering online and in person. We have 2 booths for IOD.
Yes, IOD, you can shop 3 places with us. You can shop at Sugar Mill. We have 2 booths there. So we have our vintage booth where our soaps and some vintage items, painted furniture, that kind of things. And then we also have a booth in the back corner of the building. That's our IOD booth. So you can get IOD there, but you can also get our IOD at Vintage Marketplace, which is in Fort Collins, the corner of I-25, not I-25, College.
There we are. There we are.
And then the third place is online, harmonyvintagedecor.com. You can order either our soap or IOD. They're both on there.
Absolutely. And that took a lot of work, and you did a great job. You're a hero.
Yeah.
Getting that stuff online.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of work because we had to take pictures, and yeah, it was all week thing. I also have a really slow computer. But Rick just bought me a new computer. We're waiting for it today.
It should be here. Could be here now. We don't even know. Here we are. So you're funny though. You're like, yeah. And like, I'm done with it. So.
Well, I did enjoy it, but I would rather be moving around than just sitting there working.
Well, hopefully this week you get to create a bunch.
Yes, I've kind of got the creative itch. I'm going to create tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Hopefully.
You're going to be doing your tutorial tomorrow.
Yes.
What are you going to be doing? Can we know?
Well, this is the plan, although if you watch my tutorials, you know the plan often changes. But Debbie's DIY, Debbie Beard from Debbie's DIY, she used some IOD and DIY paint on bottles and made some pretty bottles. And I've been seeing a few people do them. And since we have all those great bottles from the bullpen, I thought, you know what, let's try that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. I haven't started it yet, but hopefully tomorrow I can make one of those.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm excited about that. And your last one was really good.
The tutorial?
The springtime placard thing.
Yes.
We got some amazing comments. Thank you, everybody who comments. You guys are so good.
Yeah, some really, really nice feedback on that.
They felt authentic and real.
Yes.
And one lady's like, I just don't do this. This is not my jam to comment, but it was so beautiful I wanted to comment. So thank you for that.
It meant a lot to me.
It did.
Thank you.
It did. It really did. And then last week, I think last time we did this, we were heading into my birthday.
Oh, that's right.
So had a wonderful birthday.
Yes.
Our daughter and her family, my son-in-law and her daughter, and then my son and Angie and I, we all went to the bullpen in Estes Park and had the best time.
You know, it really was fun because there was something for everybody to do.
Oh, yes.
I think everyone had a good time. They had sports on TV. We were bowling. There were games that you could play. Great food. They have really good food up there.
So good food. So good food. It was wonderful. Bullpen, thank you so much. You guys were awesome. Thanks for hosting us. Let's see. I wanted to mention Dispose Bros.
Yes.
They are some great guys. They have a hauling company. They are a small business in northern Colorado. They just started last year, and they are doing really well. They are integrity guys that you can have into your house, pick up your stuff. They got a 5-star Google rating. Clifford and Dallin are good men. If you need something hauled away, call them. And they will come out and get it, and you can wash your hands of it. So
and you might consider following them if you don't follow them on Facebook, because they share a lot of other small business posts.
Yes.
And I don't know. I learn from the things they post. So.
They are very small business and promoting other small businesses, and kind of we're all back here trying to help each other out, scratch each other's backs, and push each other along and encourage and motivate each other. So let's see. Sugar Mill is IOD and Harmony Vintage Boost, 2 booths, I-25 and Highway 66.
That's where our soap is.
That's where the soap will be, Colorado Soap Company. And then there is IOD in Vintage Marketplace in Fort Collins.
Right.
All your IOD stuff is there. Or if you don't want to get out because it's kind of chilly, you can order online at harmonyvintagedecor.com.
Yep, so, we'll get it to you as quickly as we can.
We can. So far, again, 100%.
Yes, yes.
Good for you. Good for me.
Yeah, that's a lot. You do all the driving and shipping.
I understand, like, it used to be everybody thought shipping was free and that it should be very fast. But then you started paying for it, and it seemed like they almost slowed down some. And
that's interesting. I hadn't thought of that.
You gotta, if you're gonna charge people, you gotta give them all your effort. So
yes,
within 12 to 24 hours, we ship everything so far. So that's awesome.
Right.
So I think that's it. You did a great job.
Well, thank you. It's been a good week.
Would you call this lilac?
I would call it lilac.
You look fantastic in lilac.
Thank you. I know I feel very springy, like we look springy today.
We are way springier than the weather. That's for sure. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. I will ask you to do all the things. Please like, please subscribe, please follow, please share. More than anything, please comment. We love to interact. To my knowledge, we have responded back and communicate with every single comment that's come in.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys endlessly. We couldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys.
No, we could not.
We could not. So thank you guys. We'll see you. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.